Start off with a yawn.
Okay. Take the Red Bull first.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. Now, you're probably wondering, Charles, what is this video? What is this 20 questions and 20 shots? Well, let me tell you. So several years ago, when I first started my first YouTube channel that was eventually deleted by YouTube because there are a bunch of words that I can't say because they'll delete me again, I did my very first video, which was 20 questions, 20 shots. It was a way for you, the viewer, to get to know me, the content creator, and it was amazing. It had millions and millions of views, and you'll never be able to see it because it was deleted by the YouTubes. But we're back. You guys, we're back. We're gonna do that video again. We are gonna do 20 questions, 20 shots again. And now, here's the thing. I've done this video 3 times. Not this video, but well, this is the 3rd time I've done this. I'm rambling. Oh, let me start over. Hi, my friend Marissa's here. She's gonna be supervising me. She's gonna make sure she brought the booze. She brought the questions. She brought me a little boo. I've been booed back. You'll see that on the TikTok though. You're gonna have to go to the TikTok to see that. But she did the questions, she brought the booze. She's been fantastic and she's gonna make sure I don't die. But anyways, I've done this video once, the very first video I did on this channel, and then I did it for my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, which again, you can't see because it was deleted. So we're back to do it again. I'm gonna stop rambling. We're gonna get into this 20 questions, 20 shots. So what's the point of this? The point of this video is for you, the viewer, again, to get to know me through some fun questions that Marissa came up with. Now, she said these are clever. She said these are witty. She said these are very creative. Let's hold her to that. You let us know in the comments below how good these are. So, I have my little ghost face, because y'all know I love me some ghost face. If you don't, go watch the TikTok. I got the little ghost face shot glass. I'm wearing my Pokemon shirt that I wore in my very first video as well. And the first shot of the night is gonna be some Pink Whitney, which, y'all, the last time I did this, the one that got me blackout drunk, I did all Crown, and it was, y'all, I did that video in under 25 minutes. I did 20 shots of Crown, and I was blacked out. So, fun. Let's do that again. All right, so let's get the first shot poured. Okay, we got a little shot in there. First question, you guys. Oh, battery's gonna die. Hold. Sorry, we were still in the tea. Okay, so we got the questions. I got the first shot. Let's get to know me. Question number 1. Here we go. What do you want your funeral to look like? Okay, wow, she wasn't kidding. She's planning my death already. What do I want my funeral to look like? Honestly, I've talked about this a lot in past videos that you can't see because YouTube deleted my channel. But what I would like my funeral to look like, I want it to be like, I don't want any black. I'm very close. I don't want any black. I don't want anyone to wear black. I want people to wear fun colors. I want it to be bright and exciting. And I want, like, I don't want to be in where, like, I don't want it in a church because I'm not super religious. So, like, maybe, like, in the woods, like, where Twilight was filmed would be really good. And I want my body carried in, not in a coffin. Just, like, I want to be stuffed. And I want my body carried into Toxic. And I don't want to be carried in. I want to be, like, on, like, the NSYNC strings. And I want to be, like, I want to be danced in on, like, a big thing. And then I want, like, people to say, like, really good things about me. But then I want people to say really bad things about me. Like, I want there to be a little bit of shade. I want there to be a little bit of, like, he was really nice, but he was a complete asshole. Like, just be honest. It's fine. And, yeah, I just want it to be fun. And I want it to be streamed. And I hope we win an Emmy or Golden Globe or something for the stream. Cheers. Fun fact, I'm not a big drinker. Pink Whitney is good, but I'm not a big drinker. Okay. Cheers to question number 1. Shot on deck. Let's go question number 2. What first influenced you into becoming a YouTuber? So again, we talked about this. We probably talked about all these things, but since YouTube deleted my channel, I'll stop bringing it up. What first influenced me into becoming a YouTuber was Shane Dawson. Now, I know. Controversial, I know. It's Shane Dawson with his moppy little haircut. He fucked his cat. But that's not the point either. Before all of that happened, I was a big Shane Dawson fan. I really enjoyed the stuff that he did with Garrett and Andrew. and Morgan and all them and the things that they were doing. And I really, you know, enjoyed watching him be creative and do all the creative things that he was doing. And then like I fell into like all of the YouTube drama and all the things like Peter Mon and just people getting on camera and talking their talks and doing their truths and doing all their things. And I just really enjoyed it, and that's what I wanted to do, and that's what brought me here. So shot number 2. Number 3. All the giggling you hear is Marissa. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, question number 3. What fictional universe would you want to live in? Oh. These are good. These are very good. There's so many. Oh, there's so many. I mean, I would have said Harry Potter, but J.K. Rowling's kind of a turf and we don't really support her, so not Harry Potter. Hunger Games, but only if I lived in the capital. Or in District 12, so I could run away into the woods with like one of the really beefy, you know, guys. Actually not Hunger Games, because that's I would die in the Hunger Games. I'd be dead if I got selected. I really like Ready Player One. That was a good movie. I enjoyed that universe. But I think like if I had, maybe Death Becomes Her universe, because they could drink the thing and then become immortal, but then like you have to worry about falling and dying and all that stuff, or like not dying, but like getting cracked open or getting shot, or like having a hole inside your body and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Cheers. Spitting chiclets? What does that even mean? Number 4. Whew, okay.
Anyway.
Also, I'm not editing this. This is gonna be in real time. Real time? Real time. We're doing this in real time. We're doing this in real time. What is this, number 4? What's the worst thing you pretended to enjoy for a partner or a crush? Tea. Let's see. Probably letting him come on my face. No, I'm just kidding. I enjoyed that. I would say, okay, so fun story time. Back like 10 to 15 years ago when I first worked at Target. Target. When I first worked at Target, there was a gentleman I worked with. His name was Will. Will, if you're watching, I miss you. That's not the point. There was a gentleman named Will, and we worked together. We closed every Wednesday together, and I was madly in love with this man, and he was straight, and he still is straight, allegedly. And I learned German for this man. I learned to speak German. I could count to 10, and I could say certain phrases. And I hated it because Germans are very ugly. You're beautiful people, absolutely gorgeous people, and the people that can speak it, like it's hot. Especially like when you're getting slammed from behind and like yes, doin, doin, doin. Like that's hot. I like that. But like little old fat Italian me speaking German on a Wednesday night at Target, not hot, not hot, not cute, not fun. 4, number 5, guys. I'm not doing the full, this is a big cup. I'm not doing the full thing. It's like a half of it. So I don't know if it's a half a shot technically, but it's a shot. And she can vouch, I don't drink. I don't drink. The last time I drank, I had an Arnold.
Oh, Jesus. Cut off.
Arnold Palmer spiked. I had like 1, I was done. Question number 5. Do you believe monogamy is outdated and or, I thought it said mahogany. I don't know why. Do you believe monogamy is outdated and or unnatural? Ooh, that's a good one. Let me take the shot first. Sorry, I missed my mouth. I believe, I don't know if I'm screaming, but I believe, no, that's ET. I believe monogamy is right for certain people. I believe everybody has their own, like, what's gonna fit for them. As someone who is in his late 20s, late 20s. I've never been in a serious committed relationship. So I would like to be in a monogamous relationship first before like we open the door to a third. I'm not opposed to being like a throuple or like having multiple relationships at the same time or any of that. But I think for my very first real adult, mature, gay relationship, I'd like to be with just one person. And like a year or two down the road, like once we're established and like the trust and the emotion and all of that stuff is there, I'm definitely open to it being more than just the two of us, as long as you're truthful and honest and communicate and all of that stuff. But I think, again, it's a per person thing. It's a per person thing. So I don't think it's outdated or unnatural. Body hair on a woman isn't unnatural and disgusting. I'm just kidding. You guys, you're gonna learn my jokes and my sarcasm tonight, okay? You're just gonna learn it. It's not outdated or unnatural. No. Number 6. All right, question number 6. Whew, it's hot in here. What is your love language? 1, words of affirmation. 2, acts of service. You don't have to go any further than that. Acts of service. Let me just say I've performed plenty of acts of service, sorry mom, in plenty of different spots. The beach, the park, the bathhouse, the bathroom, J.C. Penney's, American Eagle, Target, Walgreens, Walmart. Oh my God, I'm a whore. 3 was gifts, 4 was quality time, and 5 is physical touch. I definitely think acts of service though. I'm not just talking sexual. I'm not just talking like blowies and handies and things like that. I'm just saying like, it's one, like, no matter what kind of relationship it is, whether it's family, friends, a real like boyfriend, girlfriend type of thing, your acts speak so much more than your words. You can say like, oh yeah, I love when you da-da-da-da-da. Or saying like, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. But until you actually do things for someone or show, like follow through with it, it doesn't mean anything. So definitely acts of service. Not just sexual things. It's not just sexual things. It's like following through with your word. So, number 6. Oh my God, I keep getting really close. Y'all, you like my backdrop, by the way? This is a curtain, and there's lights, and that's a plant. Okay, fun fact. Okay, hold on, wait. This plant, this one right here, I bought this for my YouTube channel, which I started, I think it was 4 or 5 years ago. Bought it as a backdrop, and it's still alive, y'all. It's still alive. I can't. Okay. Question number 7. She fucking super glued these, I swear to God. Okay. Does size really matter? Fuck yes, it does. Okay. I said this in a video before too. I am a reverse size queen. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm gonna tell you. It means I don't like big D's. I'm not like most gays. I'm not like your average gay. I like medium. I'm like a 5 to 7 type guy. Here's the thing. Here's why. As a chronic IBS survivor, as someone who has survived for his whole life having IBS, severe IBS, literally the Taco Bell poops without the Taco Bell, I don't want to put one of those monster ding-dongs in my rectum because I don't need to be leaking. I don't. And honestly, I enjoy my jaw. Like, I enjoy, like, not having scars on the side of my mouth. I'm not the Joker. I don't need all that. I don't think I need all that. I mean, they're fun to look at. They're fun to watch in, like, a video. They're fun to, like, see in a picture or, like, even in person. You're like, yeah, boop, little cute guy. But I don't want it in me. I don't want it near me. I prefer average, which is weird because I feel like most gay men prefer like, the bigger the better, tear me open, put a fist inside me. That's just not me. Cheers to the reverse size queens out there. We salute you. Number 8. You're gonna see a side of me she's never seen this. Okay, what job did you want as a kid? So, what?
Community donations.
Community, no. They don't know what I do yet. So, most kids dreamed of being a firefighter, or a football player or president. I dreamed at a very early age of being Britney Spears. And what I mean by that is like, I didn't want to like be a Britney in person. I wanted to be Britney Spears. I wanted to be her. I can't make that any more clear. I wanted to be a pop sensation, dancing and lip syncing her life away. And no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. I love Britney. You guys will find that out. If you don't already know, I'm a huge, she's my number one. Literally my God, literally my best. Like, I love that woman more than anybody in my whole life. Sorry, Mom. But I wanted to be her. I wanted to be, that's what I wanted to be. And after that, I wanted to make movies. Like, that has been, since I can remember, I've always loved movies. I've always loved watching movies and dissecting movies and coming up with short stories and skits and things like that. And I'm not good at that. One of my things about my channel is it's not a good channel, but it's entertaining. It can be fun. And I feel like I'm getting gayer. Alcohol does that to me. Yeah, I always wanted to make movies and or be a pop star. So I'm probably never gonna be a pop star. Yeah. I probably could make movies. And that's, you're gonna learn, I like to write. I write books, I write screenplays, I write things. I wrote this.
Switch page.
Oh my God, no, we're gonna do 10.
Oh, okay.
10 pink, 10 orange. We're at 9. Okay, number 9. This is a long one. Would you rather have a gay son, yes, he steals your shine, or a thought daughter who only dates SoundCloud rappers? This is very specific. I would rather have neither. I don't like kids. I hate children. But if I had to pick one, I wouldn't, because I want my kids to be whatever they want to be. I don't care if you want to be a whore like your dad. I don't care if you want to be gay like your dad. I don't care if you want to suck the D's of some rappers like your dad. You do whatever you want. You do whatever is going to make you happy. You know, I know a lot of gay people are like, well, I don't want my kid to be gay because they're going to have to go through the struggles that. Fuck you. That's so dumb. Like, let your kid be whatever the fuck they want to be. It's 2023. Things are good. No, they're not. They're actually not. But still, like, be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. Do who you want to do. I mean, you only live once and we're all going to die from global warming anyway, so whatever. Nine. You guys, I do this in real time so that, like, in the 20-25 minutes that this video takes, this one's gonna be a little bit longer. The 20-25 minutes it takes to watch this video, you can see me go from white to red, because that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Number 10. Would you have sex with your clone? Fuck no. Nope. No. No. I'd be scared. Like, okay, where did the clone come from? Is it anatomically correct? Does it have 2 sphincters? Like, why is there a clone in my home? And honestly, is it gonna kill me during sex and, like, take my identity? It already has my face. Is it gonna take my social too? Is it gonna take my bank account? Is it gonna be me? You know what movie I really like? There's a movie with Ewan McGregor. And he is in this underground thing, and there's a bunch of people, and they win a lottery, and then they get to go into the real world. But really what's happening is that billionaires are creating clones of themselves, and the clones are actually body part extras for when they get sick and they need a body part, like they need a liver or something, and they'll cash in on the clone comes out, they put the body parts into the real people, but then they figure out that they're clones, and they go into the real world, and then they kill their real life people, and they take their identity. That's what would happen to me. That's exactly what would happen to me. Ewan McGregor would come, and I'd be like, Ewan McGregor, why are you in my home? And he'd be like, I'm your body double. And I'd be like, no, you're really not. But he would kill me and take my life. Not a very exciting life, but it's still my life, and he would take it, and that's all that matters. Number 10. Okay, so she also brought deep eddies. My eyes are already. She brought some peach. Peach for the peach. Cheers. Okay. Number 11. What movie would you recommend to someone if they wanted to know your sense of humor? Scream. 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 My sense of humor is Scream. And let me explain. So, Scream, it's a horror movie. Sidney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell, who is my number 2. I love Neve Campbell. Neve Campbell? Neve Campbell? Neve. Neve? No, Neve. Neve Schuster. Neve from Catfish I met. Very handsome in real life. We'll tell that story in a different video. Neve Campbell deserves to be paid billions of dollars to be back in Scream 7. That's another video too. But Scream. Here's why it's my sense of humor. People die. And that's funny. The way Tatum gets crushed by the garage door, hilarious. Funny. The way they talk about Principal, whatever his name is, being hung in the football field, that's funny. The way Matthew Lillard's like, I'll be right back. And then you find out that there's 2 killers, that's funny. I love that movie. It's my absolute number 1 movie of all time. That's why I have a little ghost face thing guy here. And yeah, I think Scream is definitely my sense of humor. If I had to pick an actual comedy movie to be my sense of humor, like my actual comedy that's like my sense of humor, it'd be Mean Girls, obviously. Or Clueless. Dumb, blonde, dumb women. Not like dumb women, but like, you know, stupid, like kind of dumb people comedy. I feel like I'm digging a hole. I'm gonna get canceled. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, just like dumb female comedy. Like good. Like it's good. They're women and they're good and we empower women on this channel because we love women. We love boobies. We love it. But dumb, stupid humor. That's what I'm trying to get at. Do y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? I love women. Not sexually or like physically or like anything like that, but I love women. Barbie. I saw Barbie. I liked it. Cheers. Ah!
We're gonna switch back.
Oh. Barbie. Number 11. Shit's glued together.
Post it now. I know what it is. I know which one it is.
Do you think Helen Keller was faking it? Well, here's the thing. Helen Keller. All I can picture is Family Guy. I don't know why. Helen Keller, she was the one in the attic? Nope, that's Anne Frank. Anne Rice?
She was deaf and blind.
She was deaf and blind. Was she faking it? You know who faked it? Y'all, here's a little history lesson. Let me tell you who faked it.
Me. What?
Mary. Mary faked it. That bitch made up a lie. Jesus' father was probably some rice immigrant who her father told her she couldn't have sex with and she did it anyways. And she lied. She was like, oh my God, a ghost came in and did me and now I have a baby. Bitch lied. And y'all believe some religion off of a lie. That's who done lied. That's who lied. Cheers, Mary's a liar.
We didn't answer that question.
The question, she probably was. I didn't know her. We weren't friends. We weren't good Judies. We didn't go down to Kiki at the Good Country Buffet. Helen Keller. I'd have to do more research. I don't know much about Helen Keller.
She was deaf, blind, but wrote a book.
She was deaf and blind and wrote a book. Huh. But so did Trump. So, I mean, it could be true. It could be true. We all know Trump's deaf, dumb, and blind, and fat, and orange. Okay, question number 13, I believe. 13, are you keeping track? Are you even keeping track? 13. Have you ever done anything with a girl, or have you always been strictly? I have made out with women plenty of times. I've, you know, done the whole headlight thing, but I've never been sexually with a woman. Now, fun fact about me, which you don't know because my YouTube channel was deleted and now you're getting to know me from the beginning. I've been watching straight porn more and more as I get older. And like, the vagina doesn't like repulse me like it used to. Like, it's still disgusting. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of the roast beef. I don't go down to McDonald's to get a McFish, okay? I'm not, like, that's not on my list. But like, There's something kind of attractive about a big, hot man doing a woman. And I think it's because I picture myself as the woman. Do you guys ever watch Jiminy Glick? Do you remember Jiminy Glick? YouTube Jiminy Glick. I love Jiminy Glick, and sometimes I do his voice. He used to talk like this, and he'd go into a voice like this, and he'd go high like this. I love Jiminy Glick. He's such a good, Martin Short was Jiminy Glick. Fun fact. Cheers.
Yes or no question.
The answer is no. I am a gold star. I've never seen, touched, or smelled a vagina. And I have a C-section. Never been wide. Never seen, been near one. Question 14. What's the best gift you've ever received? What's the best gift you think you've ever given? Ooh. So, get into frame here. I'm sweaty. It's warm. Best gift I ever got. Other than this amazing little booed bag here, which I feel like I have to say. Honestly, the best gift I've ever gotten. I don't know. The gift of life. No. I've been given a lot of really cool things in my life. One of the things that I really, really liked, my mom actually got me last year for my birthday, was it's a Scream plaque, and in the plaque there are 10 frames from an actual movie, film. I can't think of words right now, but it's like 10 cell framed clips from the actual reel, which is really, really cool. She also got me an original Power Rangers Megazord a couple years ago for Christmas, which was really, really cool to get. I know, right? Nerd. I would say like those are probably like physical things, really great gifts. My dog was a great gift. I love my dog. He's fantastic. You'll get to meet him at some point. The best gift I ever got is just me. My presence. My presence is fantastic, and you're welcome to have it, and you're all welcome for me being in your lives. Cheers.
Subscribe. 15.
Okay, so going into 15, we're at 25 minutes. This one's a little bit longer than the others. I am old, y'all. I am old as shit, and doing shots and drinking is not it for me. What's the first thing you are doing in The Purge? That is a good question. That's actually a really good question. The first thing I would do is, okay, so let's do the fun answer and then the real answer. So the fun answer is I would go find like Zac Efron, Daniel Radcliffe, some super hot celebrity, tie him up and have sex with them against their will. I know, it's not funny. You shouldn't joke about stuff like that, but they're beautiful men and it's The Purge. That's what I would want to do. What I would honestly be doing is I would be hiding in the hole I dug in the wall of my basement and then putting the fake wall in front of me and then sitting there for 24 hours so that nobody could find me because I don't want to die. Okay? It's The Purge. I'm not a murderer. Yeah, I'm not a murderer. Although if it's The Purge and it's legal, I might be. That could be fun. To feel like a knife just pushed into someone's body. Just be like, oh, you're dead. Oh. Just walk around like, you're dead. No, I don't think I could murder someone. Although, I've worked retail for 20 years, so maybe I could murder a couple people. No, I'd probably hide. I'd probably be in hiding. I'd probably get my close friends and family, dig a hole, hide with my dog, watch a movie while like, we're hiding. I feel numb. I feel very numb right now. I'm tingly. I'm a little tingly. I'm a little warm. I'm gonna just drink. Okay. I think we only have like 5 more. We're almost there. Okay. Question number... Now. What's the weirdest thing you were scared of as a kid? Fucking Chucky. Okay. Let me tell you guys. When I was 2 or 3 years old, my parents, beautiful people that they are, not the brightest bunch of crayons in the box, decided to let their 3-year-old watch Child's Play. Y'all, fucking Chucky. They let me watch Chucky when I was 3 years old. Now, granted, I watched a lot of horror movies when I was very young, but Chucky fucking terrified me for like 15 years of my life. And that's not an exaggeration. We'll talk about some of the shit that's happened with Chucky in my life because there's a lot of events that have transpired in my life with Chucky, but I was scared of Chucky until Bride of Chucky came out, and I still remember sitting in the living room and like the trailer came on for Bride of Chucky, and like they showed him for the first time in like the 15 years that like I'd seen that movie, and I was like terrified. Like literally the trailer of Bride of Chucky, nightmare inducing fuel. But then I finally saw it, and then like seeing Chucky like be funny and not as scary. And then like I was also at that point like 18, and I was like, oh my god, he's like this tall and I can kick him and run. It's a fucking doll. Why am I so scared of him? Made me not as scared, but still Chucky. Just the fact that like, let's pretend that like that universe was real and you could put yourself inside of a doll. Look, what a great, like you could literally infiltrate anywhere as a doll. Nobody's gonna know. It's like terrifying to like think about, but like also not terrifying because it's a fucking doll. He's like 3 feet of plastic. Not that scary, but he terrified me as a child. Terrified me as a child. I don't like Peach. I don't like the Peach. We're gonna go back to some Pink Whitney. Then again, all the Whitneys are pink if you think about it. No, it's terrible. Did I drink for that one?
Oh, God.
Let's be safe. Let's be safe. Isn't that? I assume 16 minutes left. Get it done. 16. Try! And now I can finally see. You can you believe? I don't know where that stopped, but I love High School Musical. That's what we were talking about. Question 17. Holy shit. There's so many words. Would you rather be in a serious relationship with a vegan who doesn't shut up about being vegan, or a furry who is a furry everywhere they go? Whew.
Yeah.
So a vegan who doesn't shut up about being vegan, or a furry who is a furry everywhere they go? Like full costume everywhere, no matter what? Vegan. Gotta be vegan. Okay, and listen, no shame against being a furry. I know plenty of people who are furries and or sharkies. Okay, so I have a friend whose ex-boyfriend was dating a guy who dressed up as a shark, and the shark had like a hammerhead penis or something. Weird. Totally, you do you, but not for me. I'm all about being a furry. I love the whole idea of like being an animal. I would love to be a giraffe and do like giraffe role play or something. The whole scene in Ace Ventura when he comes out of the rhinoceros, totally hot. I love it. It's totally sexy. But I picture like going to a wedding, or like when I'm a famous pop star and I'm walking a red carpet, I don't want a furry next to me. I'd rather have a vegan next to me, because at least like during the pictures, it's somewhat, you know, normal. I don't want to like shame that, but you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'd probably take the vegan who doesn't shut up, because at least you could poison them and like they could like shut up. Purge. 17. Purge. She's still on her first drink.
Well,
I'm not. 17, the age I lost my virginity. Fun fact. Do you see it? Do you see it? I see it. All right, 18. What's the worst thing you've ever done at work, but not where you currently work? The worst thing I've ever done at work. Are we talking about, there's two, like the worst thing I've ever done at work or like to the company I worked for. Because I could go either way. We'll do
I
both.
guess either. Oh yeah.
So, the 2 worst things I've ever done. The worst thing I've ever done at work is have sex in the fitting room. When I worked at American Eagle, I did an overnight, and I had my current friend with benefit come over, and we had sex in the fitting room because there were no cameras in there, and it was delightful. And then the worst thing I ever did for a company, well, I don't want to say it because I don't want like. Let's just say like tags get switched sometimes and like you don't pay full price for certain things. And I only do that at one company that I worked for, Big Bullseye Company. Now I can't do that if I post this. I won't be able, they're gonna know. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't need to shop there anyways because their stores suck. But yeah, it's Target. You can easily swap tags at Target, just so you know. You can easily swap tags. Not that I've ever done it. I don't want to incriminate myself. I'm just saying that if you wanted to, it's very easy to switch tags and go through self-checkout and they'll never know. Good luck. Not that it matters because Target doesn't even stop you. Let me tell you. So I worked for Target for 2 years. The second time as a manager. People would walk out with cartfuls of things. Someone was walking out with a brand new flat screen television. I stopped them. I got in trouble. I got in trouble for stopping someone from stealing.
I didn't get that.
I didn't get it either. I didn't get it either.
No way.
I'm not sure I understand.
I don't understand either. It's fine. That was 18. We're going into 19.
Apple Watch is paid after.
We need to order pizza.
Ooh, from where?
I'll order it. You buy the alcohol. I'll order the pizza.
Okay. I was gonna put it on
Friends.
dance
Okay, order it on dance card.
card.
That's
I won't
perfect.
do that.
If you had one piece of advice for your 20-year-old self, what would it be? Not to get emotional, because I've been drinking.
Save this for the 19th shot. Oh god.
I know, you're gonna make me cry. If I could give my 20-year-old self a piece of advice, it would be to love yourself. I spent a good chunk of my life hating myself because I was overweight, or I didn't fit the gay standard, or I didn't fit what society thought I should look like. And for a very long time, I was very not confident. I used humor as a shield. And if I could go back and tell my younger self anything, it would be like, it gets better, allegedly. And you end up like loving yourself at one point, and things do get better. You know, I'm not just saying this because I've been drinking. I've very been drinking. But it took me a really long time to like who I am. And it took a long time to realize that just because people don't like who you are doesn't mean you can't like who you are. And I like who I am. I like who I've become. Even if I am numb, literally at the moment. Literally numb. I like me. Cheers to me. You're great. I went everywhere. Okay, you guys.
I hope it's not stupid.
Question number 20. We are at the end of 20 questions, 20 shots. I hope this has been... I can't wait to watch this back and edit this video and see the journey that this has been. So question number 20 is stupid.
Is it?
I'm just kidding. What topic could you give a 30-minute presentation on without no preparation? There's two things. Britney Spears and Scream. I could literally talk about those two topics with no preparation. When I was in college, we had to write a paper. It was literally like the first thing we did. It was a paper on something you love. It could literally anything you want. And I wrote a 4-page paper on Scream. Literally just talked about the movie Scream, the background, what went into it, all of like just Scream in general. You guys, scary movies and chill. I'm all about scary movies. Scream in general. It's my favorite movie. And, yeah. Question number 20. So you guys, nope. Whew. So you guys, that was 20 questions, 20 shots. I hope you got to know me a little bit better. And I hope you decide to subscribe. Join me on my new YouTube journey. I will talk more about what happened with my old channel, or you can go look at my video about where I've been, and it'll show you what happened with my old channel. And you know what? New channel, new life, new rules, new whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm very intoxicated at the moment. I didn't put a disclaimer in this video. Let me do the disclaimer now. Do not drink and drive. Do not drink while you're pregnant. My dog agrees. And I don't endorse drinking. I don't typically drink. Shh. I'm filming. I don't typically drink. I don't endorse drinking. And be safe and smart when you do drink. So that's my disclaimer at the end of the video. But you guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions for me, put them down in the comments below. Maybe I'll answer them in the next 20 questions, 20 shots. Ooh, you guys, that is it. We're gonna order some food. We're gonna eat. I'm gonna sober up a little bit. And that is that. Thank you again to Marissa for the questions and the alcohol. I greatly appreciate everything that you did for me. Thank you to everyone who watched this video. And please subscribe. Lots of parodies, lots of commentary, lots of things that are going to be happening in the future. And that's it. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you hopefully soon in another video. Bye.